Spawning down in the bottom left, representing Shopify Rebellion. Coming in with a 13-12. It is Lambo. In the blue. And his opponent. Spawning up in the top right, representing Clash. It is Reynor. In the red. Lambo. He's been doing this a little bit recently. He has been trying to make this kind of stuff happen. I feel like ever since he lost to Denver. Denver did this to him a couple of times. Ooh, Lambo. Okay, interesting. He's actually going to go for speed first before starting up his lanes. I actually think I like this. He's prioritizing the speed. Man, wait, was this a 12-11? Oh, it was. Oh, this is an even more all-in version of the build. Yeah, this was the most all-in version of the build. Okay. He's going to slip these Zerglings around. This is so cool. Oh, I love this. He's going to slip the Zerglings around. He is going to morph them into Banes secretly. And then he's going to flood across the map with a ton of Speedlings. Now, Reynor. He's going to see that this hatchery is not taken. And he's going to see that pretty soon. What is his response? This is going to be tough. This is going to be a really tough defense. Okay, he's actually... Well, he's just going to see Lings coming across the map. There's the Baneling morph for Lambo. 4th Baneling as he gets the extra gas. You can get enough for 4 Banelings worth of gas. 4 gas... Yeah, 4 Banelings worth of gas by the time you are finished on up if you finish lane speed. We are seeing a bit of a drone pull here. Oh, this is not the correct response. Yeah, the Spinecrawler just starting on up. Lambo, he is catching his opponent completely off guard. The splits from Reynor have to be perfect. They are not bad, but they're not great. Oh, but 2 of the Banelings do go down. 10 drones will fall. Lambo kind of botched that, though. He's going to morph in an additional Baneling here. If Reynor can hold, he will be in a good spot, but that is a really, really big ask. The Queens will pop out. They need to take down that Baneling as it morphs in. It will get taken on down. The Lings are going to be able to overwhelm this, I think, and yeah, Reynor's held. Reynor is held, and he has taken big damage, but he is held. And he is not transfused, or he is not dropped a Creep Tumor with one of these, so there will be transfused. Oh, man, Lambo. If he hadn't lost one of those... Oh, look at that drone. 2 kills on that drone. Wow. Very nice. If Lambo had not lost the 2nd Baneling, I would say he's ahead right now. I would say he's actually very ahead. Because he could have found so much more damage. Or, sorry, not 2nd, the 4th Baneling. Ooh, we are going to see the Zerglings trying to squeeze on through. They will. Some of them get through. Ooh, nice micro right there. Prematurely from Reynor. He is still going to lose that superhero drone, but it costs Lambo a lot. Yeah, Reynor's ahead. Reynor's actually quite far ahead right now. He's got the Spinecrawler. He's up 2 drones, even with the loss of that additional drone. This is looking really, really, really good right now for Reynor. Oh, Lambo. I thought for sure he was going to have this one. Like, he caught his opponent off guard. But unfortunately, he didn't micro the Banelings perfectly. And as a result, instead of 1 going off on a group of units, it was 2 going off. Now, you might be saying, Steadfast, the drone count's pretty similar. It's not that big of a lead, right? Oh, well. There's your answer. But it was still like one of those things where you're like, not exactly ideal. Okay, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom right position of Curious Minds. It is Shopify Rebellion's Lambo. In the blue with the clever build. He got himself in a game-winning position. Unfortunately, couldn't convert. And now his opponent, spawning up in the top left, finds himself on qualification point. Representing Clash, it is Reynor. In the red. And it's going to be a 12 pool coming out of Reynor. Going to be a 12 pool. This is the shortest feeling rush distance map in the pool. It's funny, I feel like I'm supposed to measure that, I'm supposed to know, but I always just look at the map and I'm like, yeah, this is a short map. And then it's like, well, no, Steadfast, it's the same, like, rush distance as blah, 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 and I'm like, nah, this is shorter. Like, Pride of Alteris, I'm just like, that's a huge map. Realistically, it's not actually that big. It's not that big. is big. Not that big. I think it's partially because there's like 4 tiers of high ground on Pride of Alteris. Now we are going to be seeing how many links? How many links do we see? It's not going to be a 12-pull drone pull. That's not really Reynor's style. That's more of like a Bly thing or even a Scarlet thing. Lambo, he is going to see this. He's going to need to pull quite a few drones to keep this alive. How many Zerglings do we see from Reynor? Reynor is going to go for, looks like 12 Zerglings. That's a pretty standard number in ZVZ. Usually you do go for a pretty big committal. Some players prefer to go a little bit lower. I'm not fond of it. I'm like, why even bother with the 12 pull then if you're going to go so light on the committal? We did see Lambo cutting his Overlord, so he's going to be able to pop out 8 Lings all at once. He is getting a lot of damage to this hatch, but Lambo's doing a good job of keeping Reynor off of it as much as he can. Oh. That being said, he might lose this hatchery. Ooh, one of the Zerglings does get around. 2 of them going down. Well, I'm sorry, 1 of them going down immediately. The other 2, oh, the big surround. He loses 2 Zerglings right there, and now the drones are separated off from the Zerglings. And Reynor, well, he will actually get a little bit of surround here. 3 drones, 4 drones will go down, make it 5. This is going to be a hold from Lambo. Ooh, can he get the kill on these Zerglings? Yes, he will, and he saves the drone. Now, who's ahead? Honestly, it's pretty even. The main problem for Lambo, that hatchery is extremely low. 300 HP. Very, very low. Lambo does have faster tech, or faster gas. But Reynor's gotten himself a small drone lead. Reynor's not building a spine crawler here. He didn't get into the main base, so he doesn't know that Lambo is going lane speed or is not. And Lambo, he is going to go for a speedling all in. Reynor will go for a wall at the front. Lambo's going to go very hard on the committal. Oh, and we are going to see him drop his own Evo chamber. This is going to be a bit of a fake from, well, it's going to be a huge fake from Lambo. I actually love this move. This is a very, very smart move from Lambo. Reynor, not going to be able to see anything besides, well, you've got a wall. And he's just going to be like, okay, cool. Nothing out of the ordinary there. And now, I love this. Lambo actually cancels both structures. Oh, that's great. And he just wants to make sure the Zerglings cannot get another scout. I like this too because he actually pushes the Queens back, or the Overlords back a little bit. Oh man, there's now a gap that Reynor can theoretically shoot. It's so narrow. Oh, but it is being filled in by Reynor. Lambo, he's about to have lane speed. Reynor, oh my god, Reynor's going for the same speedling all in. Wait, he's getting speed of his own. But he's on 37 drones right now. Ooh, that saw the cancellation. That has to have seen the cancellation. Yeah, it did. It saw the cancel on those buildings, and now he knows what's up. Are we going to see... We're going to see a full wall behind this. I think Reynor's just going to hold. He's getting a Baneling nest behind this. He will get 4 roaches. He's got a couple of lings. Now, the unfortunate thing for Reynor is that his high energy queen is in the front, and that's not ideal. He's just going to drop a transfuse on the Evo chamber. I think that's a smart move. Oh, Lambo does not want to try and... Oh, he's actually... Yeah, he's trying to stutter step his way through here. And he will actually break on through. Is this enough to actually break through, though? The drones are being pulled. They're helping out a lot. They are starting to fall, but it's not going to be enough. Lambo is going to GG, and Reynor will hold 2 consecutive all-ins from Lambo and will qualify in to the next round. Well, to the main tournament.